Now I know that you guys have come across some of these fitness gurus like Athlean X, Jeff Cavaliere. He has a ton of great information. He's in great shape. But I don't know anything about his past. I don't know if he's ever been overweight or been out of shape or anything like that. And so, you know, sometimes it pays to get a different view on perspective. So I'm going to show you how I started working out when I was 375 pounds so that you can start working out if you're fluffy. Let's get into it. Well, good morning. My name is Andrew Bullock from Big T's Fitness. I want to thank you for stopping by and checking out my channel where we focus on fitness, weight loss, and a better all-over lifestyle for you, the viewer. Now, without further ado, let's get into how to work out if you're fluffy. Now, I know when you're first starting out, not everybody can start at this.
When we hit the lower segment here, we're gonna
or this.
the step through push-up.
It's just not possible, especially if you are severely overweight. I was 375 pounds at my heaviest, and I had asthma, had all this stuff, and there were so many things that were holding me back. All right, tip number one is we're going to be going into squats. That is the most easy body weight exercise you can do at home, at the gym, anything to get those legs stronger. But not everyone can do that. If you're severely overweight, it might be just killer on your knees. You most likely have really bad mobilization at your hip. And so the other thing we can do to lighten the blow on our joints to start this with, start with a seated squat. So I'm going to walk you through it. So what you do is you start out standing beside a chair. Try to get a little bit of a lower chair, and then practice sitting down on it. But when you sit, do not lean back, do not relax your core. Keep that core good and tight so that you can stand right back up. You're letting your butt pretty much just sit there for a second, and then you're going to stand right back up. Another tip I can give you for joint issues or range of motion issues, when doing squats, you can also just adjust the depth. Don't go as deep into it. You do not have to go to a 90-degree angle so your quad is flat. That's not where you need to start. Where you need to start is get moving. That's not entirely true. Where you need to start is by hitting that subscribe button and hitting that like button if you're finding this information useful. That's where you need to start. Alright, tip number 3 in this video is we're going to be going through lunges. Lunges are a great exercise for your posterior chain, your quads, your anterior chain of strength, which is your anterior chain, posterior chain, your gluteus maximus. And so it's such a great workout, and not a lot of people have a lot of problems with this. And so I developed a little trick that you can do that will take some of that pressure off of your joints through this range of motion. So I call it the kneeling lunge. And so you'll get something that is 6 to 10 inches-ish from the ground. You can use a paint can with a towel on it. I'm going to be using a med ball. And during the lunge, let your back leg kneel down onto the ball. And so you have something that is stopping the range of motion, and then you can initiate the range of motion all the way back up. And that will take a lot of that pressure off of that front knee, and it'll take a lot of pressure off that right hip. Well, that's all for today. I hope you found this information useful. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the like button for me so that I know that this information was useful to you. I'm wearing our new Big T's Fitness gear. If you want to check out the store, link is in the description below. Show support to this channel so that we can grow bigger and stronger and reach more viewers just like you. I want to thank you again for stopping by and checking out our channel. I want to know what you guys are doing to make yourselves better. So make sure you leave me a comment in one thing you're changing today to make yourself better for tomorrow. You guys have an awesome day, and thank you for stopping by.